Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Hello! Shadowcat back with more Star Trek Cosmoteer. And last time we were here, we finally finished up mapping the... Okay, it's been a minute for me. Where are we again? We're in the Tau Petakim system. Yeah, we finished up this place. And it was a trial. I mean, we've been here for a while now. Because there was a lot of things here that were really difficult, mostly nuke spam ships. And I am so very tired of nuke spam ships. They are absolute garbage. They're bad, okay? They're just bad. Fortunately, we don't have to deal with that anymore. We're done, okay? We're done here. Which means we get to finally move on. Hopefully, assuming we have crystals on everybody that can do this. You've got lots of crystals on you. You need some. You also need some. You need some. And you need some. Okay. Well, before we can warp anywhere, we're going to need to have some crystals. So it's time to start. So, you're going to buy some crystals. You know what? Contact them. Do they have any crystals? They actually do. Good. We'll buy from them directly. You call them as well. Again, we'll buy from them directly. And then you go ahead and buy from the station. And we're going to fill up on crystals. That should be everybody, right? It's the Enterprise, the Excelsior, the Yamato, the Defiant, and the Invincible. Alright, now a lot of that's going to get converted straight up into antimatter. Unfortunately, so let's go ahead and turn these off for now. Because I don't want it converted into antimatter. I mean, we're going to need to at some point. I just don't want to right now. Because we gotta get out of here. And then for you, antimatter conversion is here. Come on, get out of my way. Go away. Stop it. You are saving nothing. I haven't done anything yet. Okay. Turn those off. And they should haul that directly into the warp core, I think. Or not? Well, what do you need then? Alright. Contact the station. Let's see what else they have. Is it dilithium you need? Because, well, they have some, but... sell the steel. You don't need it. Okay, get rid of the steel. There we go. Now buy their dilithium. And buy their antimatter. Okay, well, why aren't we feeding the warp core? What are we missing here? I don't understand. I wish there was something here that would show me what it needs. Because it doesn't. Resources, value, size, power capacity, etc., etc., etc. But it doesn't actually tell me what it's needing. I mean, we did just... We bought the dilithium. Do we not have any antimatter? Alright, fine. Let's make some antimatter. Just a little bit of antimatter. Okay? Just a little bit. Oh no, wait, there we go. Somebody filled it up with something. Maybe it was already a little bit in there. Doesn't matter. It's done. Alright, let's go through and make sure that everyone else is also set up. This one appears to be good. This one appears to be good. Yeah, the yellow lights is what we're looking for. Over here, full up. Everybody appears to be good with one exception. That's down here. The starbase. And you are actually using these jump drives. And you might be good to go? Oh, and you, the freighter. You have a warp core too. You're missing something. How can you be missing things? What are you missing? Because you've got crystals. You must be missing antimatter. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and make some antimatter. That did it. Okay, warp core is online. Now, where are we going? So, we're at a 14 to 16 area. We're going to 15 to 17. We're going to Condio. So, let's go ahead and... we may as well get paid for going there. Visit Condio. Right here. Perfect. And then, we just have to get everyone over there. The Condio relay is... there. Okay, perfect. So I need everybody to come over here then. Also, I found out that we do have a little bit of a bottleneck. So, we built the Invincible, and the Invincible is great. I love it, it's fantastic. I cannot wait to see it in action again. Unfortunately, we cannot crew the Invincible. So, the Invincible, I don't know why we're on blueprints, has capacity for 1,038 people. It also has a suggested crew of 992, just shy of 1,000. And to that end, no one's crossing the red line, right? Okay, no one crossed the red line. To that end, I turned crew capacity up to maximum, okay? Now we can always get people. But even that's not infinite people. It just means that there will always be people available, but we're still soft capped at 2,000. Which means that all the people on the Invincible, the Excelsior, the Enterprise, Defiant Yamato, and the Fanged Freighter, and Starbase Alpha all count towards that 2,000 crew cap. So, we're not getting any more crew. We are literally at the limit. What we have is what we have. And we have to make that work. You know, if we can. And we have to, because we really don't have any other options. Well, there's Pirate Base. Or what used to be a pirate base. That's where we made the Invincible. See? Memory lane. Alright, all the other ships are catching up. And we should all get there roughly together. I could not have planned that better if I tried. Alright, do we have enough to make this work? Let's find out. We may have to make some modifications. It's a heck of a fleet. We've come a long way from starting with just the Enterprise. Alright, we should be coming into view. Right? Yep, there it is. Coming into view now. Come on, bring it in. Everybody. I don't know why we're all going so slow. Are we all trying to keep pace with the starbase? Because why? Okay. And Starbase Alpha and the Invincible both need fuel. We can do this, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and pause. And so the Invincible only needs about 40. Okay? So we're going to send them 40. Okay? Starbase Alpha needs about 80. So we're going to send them 80. No, it's under 100. The little extra never hurt. Alright. We are transferring. Or maybe we'll transfer if people stop moving. It does not seem to be making a difference. Alright, cancel. Let's try this again. No, they still need fuel. Wait, is it not enough? Is the core not big enough? Because this is the largest core we have. Is this core not big enough to move this ship? Okay. That's getting interesting. Let's try something then. Let's try something. First off, over here. Let's go into blueprint mode. We have different sizes now, don't we? Yeah, we have medium hyperdrives. Oh, good. Everything is still set to multiple axes. Good. So I just replaced all 4 of them at once. We can manage this. I'm going to change the door arrangements, though. 1 there. 1 there. And this 5th one can just go away. There. That should be good. Alright, let's make that so. And we'll let them go ahead and fill those up. Oh, wow, you have lots of crystals over here. Wow, we did not need to give you some. Okay, so the problem wasn't the amount that you had. It's just you didn't have the capacity to jump. Okay, so we understand that now, which means you're going to need a little bit of help. And what I'm going to do is, since I can't install another warp core, I'm going to hope that these work in tandem, and that I can install a couple of these to just kind of boost the warp core. I mean, here's hoping this works. We'll put them there. That should help. And I'll even put one back here. Let's make sure to put a door there on that one. Put a door up here, just so we have lots of access points. Okay. Now let's see if this makes a difference. Because I really can't add more, I really can't add more warp cores. We're losing some of our defensive shielding back here. Alright, but it looks like these are all set. Let's try this again. And hopefully it works. Yep, that's gonna work. Alright. Ready. Working on it. Although I don't know why. Oh, you're moving up really slowly. Alright, Starbase Alpha is almost done. Come on, Yamato. You take the longest. There we go. Alright. We're ready to go then. To the Candio system. Okay, what are we up to now? So our contact is way over there. We may as well get going. I could tell ships to warp over there, but you never know. There might be something hostile in the way. So instead, we're just going to all travel as a group. Safety in numbers. And hope that things leave us alone. That one is moving weird. Looks like we're not going to be able to avoid that one. Maybe, maybe not. How fast are we moving? 16. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. You and you hold. The rest of us have to engage. Alright, here we go. Let's slow things down. What are we up against? This is a tier 17. Wow. Okay, so we are getting right into it. The very first ship we see is an absolute monster. Look at it. It's the first 17 ship we've seen. Alright, obviously it has a monster forward beam. Multiple layers of shielding to keep you from firing right down the barrel. We are going to target power. Here we go. And Invincible, I need you to not be right in the middle of that thing because it's going to tear you in half. Oh, it has nukes too. It is tearing the Invincible apart. Absolutely destroying it. The Invincible is stuck on the actual hull. There's nothing I can do to save it now. There's nothing I can do. The Invincible is destroyed. Our very first foray into this entire place. And the Invincible is annihilated. Sheared completely in goddamn half. Holy hell! What are we supposed to do? How do I even salvage this? Can I even salvage this? We lost roughly 800 people. And then my mouse stops working. God damn it. Hold on a second. Okay, it seems to be working now. None of the crew can be transferred, usually because there's no airlocks. Frickin' wonderful. Where do we need the airlocks then? Do we need them on the back here? Do we need them up here? I mean, what are we doing here? No, we have airlocks here, so we need airlocks back here in the aft section. I can do this. Sure as hell ain't repairing it. There. Okay, time to abandon ship. And time to start repairing this one. Okay. I'm gonna need places for crew. And I can't repair everything. We will be able to salvage some. Let's just go through this line by line. Line by line. The first fight that we're in and we get absolutely spanked. How do we even survive this place? I mean, at least they didn't get to the core, but I mean, the first 17 ship that we see, and this is what happens. Even if we do manage to rebuild it, until we can get back to a space station and see if maybe we can replenish the crew, the Invincible is completely out of commission. Okay, Invincible, let's transfer crew. Okay, looks like it's going to have 600 people on it, so that's not the worst thing in the world. I think it's drifting, actually. Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's nobody on this thing now, right? Right? No, there's nobody on this thing. Okay. So we're going to abandon this ship, and we are going to start salvaging. So turn the Fanged Freighter and prepare for salvage operations. Everything here is getting salvaged, because we're going to need the parts. We will do as much as we can. The Fanged Freighter is going to provide us with parts from the rest of the ship. And we're just going to print this ship one layer at a time. And that was one. That was just one level 17 ship. Can you imagine what's going to happen when we come across 2 of them? 3 of them? A pirate base? I am out of people. I mean, we are capped at 2,000. I cannot build another ship or a bigger ship. The best we can do is maybe upgrade some of our other ships. But I mean, just holy crap. We missed a line here. Next line. There we go. Oh good, the repair all is available. We can stop doing this. Okay then. We'll speed things up. Starbase Alpha is going to transfer materials to the Invincible, specifically crystals, because they need them. Yeah, there is nobody back in the barracks now. All these barracks and residences and things. Oh, well, that's because they were transferring stuff. Okay, never mind. Okay, now we have people inside the barracks. Good. If there's people running around the barracks, that means that we're still in good shape. Alright, let's move you back. You don't need to be there. What are you guys even doing? Stop it. Okay, the only thing y'all need to be mining is crystals. Right? Right. Okay. You're gonna mine everything, you're gonna take everything. What about you? You should be... No. Disable all. You just want crystals too. Crystals, torpedoes, antimatter, dilithium, you know, things like that. Okay. Everybody. Grab everything. Let's make sure, see if that thing's going to come after us. Because whatever it is, I'm sure it's not friendly. It's going to. Okay, you, and you. Move over here. I'm going to slow things down. What is it? Another tier 17! You've got to be kidding me. What is this thing? An arbalest? Multiple forward shields. It's got tractor beams. It's got rail guns. It's got missiles. Okay. We're in the middle of a fight here. What else does it have? Does it have nukes? It doesn't have nukes. It just has really, really big rail guns. Okay, Invincible. I do not want you to be directly in front of this thing. Move off to the side a little bit. Same thing with you. Move off to the side just a little bit. And Defiant? Yeah, get behind it. Alright, let's get in there. Slow things down a little bit. Here comes the storm of torpedoes. Which are doing almost nothing. It's really focused on the Invincible. Okay, you two need to come around to this other side. Alright? Come around to this side. It's turning that way, so why fight? And the Defiant. This thing is so well armored from the back. Go after those just go after those, okay? The Invincible is holding its attention. Doing a lot of damage to the forward armor, but not enough. But if the Defiant can destroy those weapons... the missiles are no threat. Okay, one railgun destroyed. 2 railguns destroyed. All it's got left are the missile launchers. Tear this ship apart. I mean, no offense, but I'm not going to feel bad about this. I'm going to feel sorry about this. Okay, then. Starbase Alpha. I want you to continue that. Fanged Freighter, come over here. I want you to begin salvage operations on this ship. Take whatever we can use. Wow, look at the scrap field. Alright, and let's work on repairs, because we need some. The Defiant took hull damage, but you're going to be okay. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I saw you take hits. However, it looks like most of it was just damage to the armor. You came through that okay. Alright, so Arbalist we don't have to worry about. Arbalist we do not have to worry about. If only we can get to a starbase so that we have someplace that we can park our vessels, we'll be in better shape. Just gonna let them take care of this. Awesome. Alright, so we brought in lots of supplies. We have lots of torpedo parts that we can transfer to other ships, just in case. We'll bring the starbase over here and salvage this as well. Go ahead and bring it all in. These are resources that we may need if we have to do a refit on a ship later on. And since we can't really build any more ships, needing to have a star or some kind of like pirate base to build from, not really a big deal anymore. But like I said, refits, if we decide to do those, yeah, we may need more. Alright, well, that second fight has restored a little bit of my faith. Maybe we can handle this. Maybe that one ship is just an absolute nightmare. Very similar to the nuclear ships that we faced back in the previous system. And those nuclear ships were basically impossible too, until we built a ship that could actually handle them. And that was the Invincible. The Invincible might still be our ticket, we just have to do things differently. Like, absolutely do not get in front of it. Because that forward beam is just overpowered and impossible. And it looks like we're going to run over this target. I'm going to go ahead and deselect you, and I'm going to send you guys to take care of this. I'm going to leave those two on the same path. Oh yeah, this is pirate territory. No, it's an asteroid field. Ew, it's an asteroid field. Maneuvering is not exactly our greatest strength. And an overlapping pirate territory. Wonderful. Alright, let's see what we're up against here. Oh, and they're converging too. It is another Tier 17. How wondrous. This time it's an Atlas class. It looks like it is a laser spammer. That's unique. So it's got lots of EMP missiles that we can probably shoot down. And then just a whole bunch of lasers. We should be able to handle this. I want you to stick around to, like, one side. Same thing for you. I want you to kind of go to one side. It's launching missiles, too. What the hell is that? A Tier 17 Sol Invictus. It looks to be a ramming vessel. That's always wonderful. It has a whole bunch of forward flak and a primary beam. And it's going that way. It's attacking a Tier 17 Executor. They're infighting. We can take advantage of this. Okay, we can take advantage of this. Okay, no more fancy maneuvers, just go after this thing. So while those two are duking it out, and let's take a look at this thing. The Executor. It has a lot of flak on the back, though. That's not terribly useful. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing with that. They have some missiles. Lots of armor on the front. Quad railguns. It has disruptors to take down shields. It has beams, but they're just straight beams. There's nothing being compounded here. It's a nice all-rounder ship, I'll give it that. Okay, Defiant, you're in the way. You're in the way. I wonder if they've realized that we're actually plinking at them. They don't seem to have. It's almost like they're not threatened. They're going to be threatened now, though. Go after these. If we take out those, this entire ship might just break into pieces. I think it noticed us. Or did it? I don't know. Oh yeah, it noticed us now. It noticed us now. Okay, Yamato. You are not exactly nimble. I want you to stay like that. And invincible? Come around to this side. Alright, target power cores. That one, that one, that one, and that one. No power, no ship. And looks like they're still duking it out over there. We're safe for now. Oh! That entire section has been sheared off. Alright, the larger part of the ship has been disabled, so is the smaller one. Okay. Time for us to press our advantage. While they're infighting, we take advantage of the chaos. Invincible crew, restock all torpedoes. I know your stockpiles are running kind of low, but restock as fast as you can. Oh my god. Can you people please get your head out of your ass? And especially you, Defiant. One of the most nimble ships in this fleet. Oh, also, one thing that I forgot to do is turn antimatter production back on. Right now, they can't regenerate torpedoes. Except for you, apparently yours is already on. Up here. Turn those back on. And turn this back on. Okay. Alright, most everyone is moving in now. Nope, we're all moving in. Except for the Invincible, which has to be stupid. Why would you fly around them? You could have just turned right. I don't know. You're faster than this. Put your speed to work. In fact, I don't need everyone flying as a single unit right now. Get in there. And you, find your own path. Okay? Everyone use your ships to their maximum. Wow, looks like a whole piece of that ship has been sheared off. And half of this ship is gone. Okay, the Defiant is in position. It is dogging them. Alright, the Sol Invictus is gone. However, that Executor is still in place. Heavily damaged, but it's still a threat. Do not take it lightly. Move in and attack. Right there is good. Yamato, you're fine. Alright. I'm going to reset everyone for an independent attack vector. Time to go. Okay, thank you, Enterprise, for flying right in front of the Yamato. I'm sure they appreciate you getting in the way of their targeting solution. I don't think there's any real weapons left in this thing. It does still have the flat cannons. It's still got the beams. But I don't think it's got the maneuverability left to actually get any of them on target. And I'm not giving you the chance to rebuild. Here comes the Excelsior. The freighter and the starbase are still going. Okay. It's done. That was 3 tier 17s. I don't think we would have been able to handle that normally. You need diamonds. You can be repaired, though. Yamato, you can be repaired. Enterprise, no, you cannot be repaired yet. And Invincible, you basically weren't here for any of the fights. There's something over here that looks like a station of some kind. So we're going to come over here and take a look. And then we're going to rendezvous with our starbase. Yeah. There is a base here. Is it just a trade station? Yep, it is just a trade station. The Enterprise apparently has somebody in space. You know what? Since we're at the trade station, we can do repairs like that. Pick up your people. Alright, good. Everybody meet up on the freighter. More pirate territory. And the freighter is right there. So is the starbase. Let's hope that they don't attract any attention. I didn't think it'd be this hard just to get to a starbase, but apparently it is. Although I guess I could have sent these two to this trade station over here. But no, I don't want to. We can't take, we can't turn in anything at those. Should be fine. We're not going to worry about it. That person can have to worry about it, though. What if he's going to attack that station? That seems like a bad idea. I know it's like fighting pirate bases. Then again, with the ships around here... Wait. Oh, that's pirate territory again. Of course it is. Alright. Hold position. You have to go through and clear the way. Alright, we are about to have company. Turn to engage. What is it? A tier 16 Emancipator. Did we see one of these before? Okay, this ship has chain guns on it. And lots of them. Alright. Same thing as before, roughly. I want you to come over to, like, one side. Okay? Same thing with you. Just come up to one side. And fire. Also, you. I need you to bypass them first. Oh, it has deck cannons, too. Defiant. Go after those deck cannons. Okay, take out those deck cannons. Also, this thing is a ramming vessel, apparently. Fun times. Invincible? There's a lot of forward shields there. Target there. See if you can blow out those engines. Uh-oh. Those chain guns have gotten started. It's shearing off a nacelle. It took the nacelle right off. Enterprise. In fact, all three of you. These chain guns have got to go. That's only two of them firing right now. It is eating the Invincible alive. Looks like most of the engines have been taken out. It can't really move. The Invincible just has to move. Would you move, please? Or just sit there and get obliterated. I don't care anymore. Move the damn ship. Holy hell. What in God's name is wrong with you? Do you just enjoy throwing away crew lives? Is that your thing? Is that what gets you off in the morning? And it continues to just hemorrhage people. Dear God. Is there anybody left on here alive? Yeah, there is. Alright. We need to abandon this, get back to the main ship. Transfer crew to the primary Invincible. We're down to 450 people from 600. 660, I think it was, actually. We lost 260 people. Okay, we can just repair all. We're running out of crew on the Invincible. We cannot keep this up. Stop moving! I'm getting angry now. So I need you to salvage everything you can from there, break it down. Anything you can't hold, the starbase will. Alright. Everything has been deconstructed. It's time for you to grab everything. What other damage do we have? You need to be repaired. No. You need to be repaired. And where's the Defiant? You're fine. And there's another ship. It's not on an intercept course, but it's going to see us. There it is. A Tier 15 Griffin. And apparently we are attacking it. This was not my idea. I did not intend for this. It has nukes. So beware the nukes. Nukes are launching. Alright, we took out one power core. We're digging for the other one. The other power core is gone. Quick and easy. How do we do on damage? You ate some damage, however the forward armor did its job. That's what it was there for. Alright. Now that crisis is past. We still have this to get through. Before we can get to the station, we have to go through this. And they're still gathering resources. Okay, here we go. What are we up against here? We take out this, we can get to the safety of the station. What is it? It is a Tier 15 Enforcer. Single railgun, multiple missile launchers. Nothing nuclear, though. Also, it's got a lot of cannons. And it's a ramming vessel on top of that. So, Defiant. I just want you to go right there because it's going to blow right past you. Invincible, go ahead and go that way and then target this. Come at it from the side. Yamato, do the opposite. One of you should end up in a decent firing position. The rest of you, honestly, don't care what you do. And the Defiant, exactly as planned, is going to come right up from behind. It's going to ram right into the Invincible. Yeah, this thing is going to try and eat the Invincible alive, but you know what? It only has one power core. Kill it. It's gone. And so is the pirate territory. Make best speed for the space station. We'll take care of repairs from the scrap left behind. You lost another warp coil. Why am I not surprised? Problem is, those warp coils can only be so armored. There's only so much that I can do to protect them. Because they have an exclusion zone around them. And that is kind of why they have two. That way, if one of them is gone, you can still rely on the rest. A Vanquisher. I wonder what that was about. Also, a Mitigator. Alright, everybody else follow the ships. I take it back. You're going to go after that. It's going after the starbase. Do not let it go after the starbase. What is it? A Tier 15 Project Mjolnir. It's another ramming vessel. However, it has a single core. We know what its weakness is. Eat it. Oh, Yamato, you got a great big hole in the front of your ship. The Invincible tearing it apart. Okay, I think it's pretty well devastated. I think it's pretty well devastated. Let's go ahead and get some repairs done. That's what you get for going after my other ships. You took some damage. Minor hull damage, that's all. You, pretty major hull damage, actually. Alright, catch up. And finally we made it to safety. Relatively, anyway. Okay, let's not crowd around the station. Just get into your particular little parking spot. Good. Is everyone here? Let's see what we can do. Contact the station. Finally. Visit Condio. This is not a vacation spot. But we did it. Alright, looks like there's 4 other stations around here. And, have we gotten credit for anything yet? No, 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 yes. So, we can at least get credit for one of the things that we've done here. There's still a whole lot to do. More importantly, though, Explore Condio, we need 15 signals. We're already up to 7. So we've got a good start on the next one. As for how we're going to be doing this, the wedge seems to be working pretty well, and we're already kind of started here, so we may go back and do this wedge and everything inside of it. But now that we've got a base here, we can leave the star base and the freighter behind. We can bring the freighter with us, too, if we need to, but we can also leave it behind. Nah, we'll bring it with. We'll probably need the repairs, and we'll need the mobile repair platform. So, that's going to be for next time. But if you want to see what happens then, you're going to have to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. That way, you get notified whenever these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into either shipbuilding or Star Trek in general, then share this video with them, because they'll like it. Of course they'll like it. But if you're just like me, leave a like in the video, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time for more Star Trek Cosmoteer. And until then, take care.